I realized that I was living in denial, and what I mean by that is that I knew for a fact that I was gaining weight every single day. And there was one fine day where I looked at myself in the mirror when I was changing my clothes, and I had like a shock. I'm like, Ali, this is you. And I wasn't really comfortable with how I started to look, how much weight I gained, and that realization made me, make me start my journey. I started my journey back in 2014, 15th of February. That was the day where I found out that I was obese because my BMI scale hit 30.
I'm a parkour and calisthenics coach at Fitting Gym. I've been teaching parkour from around 6 years now, and I've been teaching calisthenics from around 2 years. I myself have been training parkour from around 10 years and calisthenics from around 2 to 3 years, yeah.
I have to do it slow?
Yeah, this on the screen. And then go down.
Okay.
Go down. Go down. Right?
Okay.
So you're gonna go twice. Up and down, up and down.
Alright.
So this is for your shoulders, for your lats, and for your core.
Okay.
Alright? Let's go.
Okay. So you can stop?
It has been a good experience. I've been training Ali from a couple of months now. I can see the changing. He's a very dedicated guy in the gym. I train him probably around 3 to 4 times in a week. He sometimes comes and trains on his own, like he does cardio and everything. I've been training him probably 2 times a week. I train him weight training, and around 3 times a week he does calisthenics.
Well, you know that there's a proven statistic that people aged between 11 to 19, 40% of them are obese, overweight. I started my journey when I was 18 years old, so I am part of that statistic, or rather was part of that statistic.
What would you advise to the overweight people in UAE?
Well, you know that there's a proven statistic that people aged between 11 to 19, 40% of them are obese, overweight. I started my journey when I was 18 years old, so I am part of that statistic, or rather was part of that statistic. And the only one thing I would suggest them is that, or maybe say something to inspire them, would be that just get out of the house, because that's the hardest part. Once you get out of the house, you're able to do anything you wish. You know, for me it was just having a vision and looking at myself, being where I wanted to be, and that's what helped me lose my weight. So I would suggest that to overweight people, to be at a place where they want to see themselves.
think are the downfalls of obesity? How did you feel being obese?
There are a lot of downfalls of obesity, and some of them are as follows. Especially personally, me going through them, my self-esteem was extremely low. I suffered from a lot of anxiety. I suffered from a lot of depression, and this was all because I wasn't just comfortable with the way I was looking, with the way I was. I felt very unconfident, and these are all the side effects of someone suffering from obesity as well, and I've played a victim in all of them, so certainly that one.
While you're on this journey, what makes you distracted?
Well, there were a lot of things which distracted me personally, and I feel these things distracted many people who suffer from obesity. And I would say that because where we live, Dubai, the easy access to fast food and the lack of laziness. I mean, you want to have a burger, pizza, KFC, Hardee's, name it, Nutella crap, you want to indulge in whatever you want to indulge in at 3 a.m. they'll deliver it to your house. People who want to go from one stop to the other stop, which might be even a kilometer less in distance, but they'll still take a taxi. And I was part of this. I was personally indulging in, a lot of fast food every night before I went to bed because they deliver it in less than 30 minutes, or because of easy access. And if I want to go down the mall, which is maybe a 10-minute walk, I just take a cab. And I feel these are the, distractions, a little bit of distractions one would face, or I personally